Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Welcome to another edition of Great Millstone Mailbag Extra. Comes to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakwadash. All praises and glory is due. And I'm here for another edition of the Daily Edification, the Daily Exhortation. Now this is going to be a quick video. This is a reminder to you brothers out there to let the Bible speak. That's what I'm going to call this video. Let the Bible speak. In other words, when you're dealing with someone and there's a back and forth banter going, it's very important to always remember to let the scriptures do your talking for you. In other words, stick to the scriptures and let the words of the Bible, let the power of the words of the Bible come out and do what it does, okay? Because that's where the power lies. The power lies in the Holy Scriptures and not in our own words. Now, this lesson was inspired by, as you see here on screen, GMS Rock Solid Foundation. That's the brother Mawatazak from LA. And he did a video entitled, Let Your Speech Be Always with Grace, Seasoned with Salt. And in the video he mentioned about sometimes you have a back and forth, and a shouting match is not going to win the argument. What wins the argument, hands down, is sticking to the scriptures and reading the scriptures and letting the words of the Bible do your talking. And one scripture that comes to mind is the book of Hebrews, the 4th chapter, because like I said, that's where the power lies. New Testament, Hebrews, the 4th chapter, the 12th verse. Never let us forget this scripture here. It says, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful. The word of the Most High is the Holy Scriptures. And it's quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. And that's why when certain scriptures are read, certain people don't know how to react to the power of those scriptures. They get cut. Let me turn this down. I was listening to Cinemagic earlier. They get cut by the words of the scriptures. And, a spiritual whooping or ass whooping is worse than a physical ass whooping. And that's what these scriptures give you if you're not right. They give you a spiritual ass whooping. As it is written, a wounded spirit who can bear. Let me see if I can get that. A wounded. And that's what is driving Esau so crazy. The fact that these words are getting to him. Because he's seeing especially the way we bring out these scriptures, and how we reveal him, we reveal his identity, his true biblical nationality, reveal America in the Bible, even though you're not going to see America in the Bible. It's known as Babylon the Great. We reveal that. We reveal his secret societies. We reveal his future plans of his so-called New World Order. He's just laid out like an open book pursuant to the scriptures. So when we bring that out, that messes with him, man. And that's where the power lies. That's why you have to stick to the Holy Scriptures and not get into a shouting match coming off your own opinions and your own thoughts. You stay to the Holy Scriptures. Here it is right here, the book of Proverbs 18 and 14. It says, the spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear? And that's exactly what this word does to this devil. It wounds him spiritually. And like the scripture have said, a wounded spirit who can bear? Who can bear a wounded spirit? So back in Hebrews 4 and 12, it says, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit. So this word gets right to your spirit. And if you ain't right, then it cuts you. You know, you get cut to the heart, meaning you get cut to the mind, which essentially you get cut to the spirit. And that's what this word does. Piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. And that's why it's so important to speak these holy scriptures, to let the Bible do your talking for you. Why? Well, based upon Hebrews 4:12. It shows just how powerful this word is. So that was just a quick reminder in this video. Let the Bible speak. And we have to always remember, when we get into a verbal altercation back and forth, we let the scriptures do our talking for us. So again, this has been GMS Mailbag Extra for another edition of the Daily Edification. Hopefully you were edified by this lesson, and I'll see you in the next video. Shalom for now.